What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
Wolf, you're...
I am. I have something for you, Lord Kuro.
Something for me?
Here.
This? It's rice.
Yes. The divine child of Senpo Temple told me to give this to you.
She did? Then I am grateful. This looks like good rice. Each grain glistens.
It is sweet when you bite into it.
Bite? Wolf, rice tastes a lot better when cooked.
My lord.
So do you like sweet things?
I will eat anything.
Which means you don't dislike sweets then. Right. I'll make something nice for you.
Something nice.
You'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
I'll make something nice. You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
خلينا نروح نسوي رست ونرجع.
I'm glad you've... Master, at your... Goodbye.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Wolf. Come now. Hold out your hand.
My lord.
Sweet rice ball. Sweet sticky rice ball made by Kuro using rice from the child of rejuvenation. Slowly grants medium vitality recovery and contains posture recovery over time. Once when the wolf was starving, his father woodlandly handed him a rice ball. It was astonishingly delicious. This one is sure to taste just as good.
What is...
Sweet sticky rice balls. I made them with the rice from the divine child. Eat it. Don't be shy.
Okay. وين العيش؟ وين الع... اه
This is... very good.
That it is. That it is. How was the rice ball?
It was delicious.
I bet it was. Ever since I was little, I've enjoyed making sweets. I used to always sneak into the kitchen back at the Hirata estate. Maybe one day, I'll open up a tea house. If I ever have the time.
tea house.
I see you've gathered some of the keep up. You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
alright. نروح نشيل عيش غير. خلينا ناكل عيش اللي عندنا اول. travel. اهلين اللي في الشات.
Did you give the rice to the divine?
Yes, he made rice balls out of it.
The divine heir of the dragon's heritage? He made them himself.
Yes, and he was enthusiastic, and I had one. It was very good.
That's good to hear. Oh, I see. He may be the divine heir of the dragon's heritage, but he's still human after all. What am I saying? Of course he is. I am sure he had his doubts about severing immortality as well. Yet even so, it is the path he chose. There is something I would like to ask you, Shinobi of the divine heir.
Yes?
What is his name?
Lord Kuro.
Lord Kuro. It has a fine ring to it. I should like to meet him someday. Shinobi of the Divine... You are welcome here. Shinobi of the Divine Air. This time the rice grew well. Now, hold up.
Please.
Bless us with...
Alright.
I thank you.
Rice is very... Please come again. Farewell. May the...
Alright. نحن خلينا نروح عند الايب هذاك. سمبو تمبل. وين كان هذاك؟ اشينا ديبث. عنا هنا، اعتقد هنا لازم نروح. بعرف مسافة السيف اللي في راسه. اوكي. اوتش. انا وش قاعد اسوي؟ لا what seriously ouch عرفنا ليش نحصل بويزن من هذاك الصب هاي نشوف بس كان وش فيها هاي نبدل هذا واو Shinobi execution. Nice. اوكي مستحيل لان هذاك ما راح. يلا اوكي. واو ما شفت شيء. ارجوك عندي شيء. Nice. Another guardian ape. Okay. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf, common with the spectral ardor and conflict, and confront memories of battle. Okay. The guardian. وين نواصل? To primarily increase your attack, the guardian ape was defeated. Its roar can still be heard. It is said that an infested body marks the undying. Okay. Slender finger. The slender finger of a young woman can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic tool to create a prosthetic tool. Shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Found in belly of the guardian ape, it is partly digested. There is a shinobi technique called the finger whistle that can drive beats, while the one who used to use it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evaded by the fingers upon. Okay. أنا متأكد في تكنيك يخليك تغطس بس ما وصلنا له، وهاي المشكلة. ما وصلنا له. اوكي خلينا نريح. انا باغي امسح على هذا. هذا بيكون واجد زين بعد. Recover posture upon executing a successful death blow. Reduce the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. خلينا نروح نكلم ناس. عفوا اذا الستريم كذا كان انه كل شوية اطلع بس مر بظروف. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe thought centers such as memory developed vessels of war. They say that the infested body of the is the mark of the undying, but such a long life would surely be quite lonesome for even an ape. Perhaps the echoing roar of the guardian ape was in fact a selection of sorts. An arrest. Oh, lotus of the palace. A white lotus flower found blooming in the depth of sunken valley where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. The flower's aroma attracts female apes, thus the guardian apes carefully tended to it so as to offer it to his bride. One of the innocent ingredients sought by the divine hair for mortal servants. Nice. إذن خلينا نروح travel to نروح هنا.
What's that you have there? Where did you get that finger?
The guardian ape of the sunken valley. I found it in his belly.
I see. To think it was in the belly of an ape. Let me see it. I'll fix it to your prosthetic arm.
Okay. Oh. اوكي. واجد اشياء انا بفهم هذا وش يسوي. Use to fan a leaf to wrap yourself in a... Okay.
Idols are all like the only Buddhas the wood shows me have faces of wrath, and I can only carve what I see. I've abandoned the path. Yet I've abandoned. Yet
Okay.
Another time I'll.
خلع عن كورة.
I'm glad you've... Master, will it look your...
Okay.
Goodbye.
My lord, I've procured the flower for the fountainhead aroma.
Oh? Was it truly blooming in the sunken valley?
Yes, deep within the valley.
So that is where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this wolf. Oh, and actually, I found something. I discovered there's another scent we must acquire.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. In other words, my blood.
Your blood? But my lord, you cannot bleed.
Yes, it is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, I found a curious journal belonging to Lord Takeru's page, and it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now, I'd like to ask you to keep this for me.
Page's diary, an old diary entry written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held this arm over the incense barrier and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly his wound healed instantly and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tumu said, "Without it, your blood cannot be spilled." What could she be referring to? I wonder.
Now then, we just need to figure out how to make me bleed.
Perhaps we should ask Lady Emma.
As a doctor, she should have much knowledge of the human body. Yes, she may be able to help us.
Okay.
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine air be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do so?
The blood of the divine air is required to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine air's blood cannot be shed by normal means. However, you currently possess the means to do so.
The mortal blade.
Yes, here you are.
Immortal Severance scrap. Part of the book of Immortal Severance left behind by Turuku with mortal blade in hand. My blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in reach. Immortal Severance will be at hand. I must ask Tumu to assist with the bleeding.
This was written by Lord Takeru?
It was. With the mortal blade, you may wound the divine air, and his blood will be allowed to flow.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal severance. I shall tell my lord.
Of course. As I told you before, the mortal blade should be able to wound the divine...
Yes, I shall tell my lord.
Of course. Master Wolf, it looks you're complete.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Wolf, did you speak with Lady Emma?
I did.
And? What did she say?
That it could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
Shall we give it a try?
The mortal blade was never meant to be drawn. There is no knowing how it will affect you. Burning the incense may help protect you from such harm.
Yes. If you insist, then that is what we shall do.
Okay.
I see you've gathered some of the ingredients needed to create the aroma of the fountainhead. Keep up the good work.
Stone or Sakura tree?
So, the Everblossom has withered and no longer remains.
That is correct. But it is said that someone plucked a branch from the Everblossom and stole off with it.
من
Who
هذا؟
would do such a thing? What's lost is lost. Finding a stolen tree branch? We have no information to go on. Let us gather what we can.
As you wish,
Okay.
You're leaving. Wolf, I'm counting.
my lord.
خلينا نسوي ريفرش على المكان.
I'm glad you've come. Goodbye.
Okay.
My lord?
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
you,
just
Wolf.
me.
I'm sorry. I was asleep. I see you've gathered some of the ingredients. Keep up the good. You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
اوكي. خلينا نروح من ورا ونسمع وش يقول حل نفسه. لأن آخر مرة صار نفس الشيء.
We're almost there. Yes, do what must be done. We're almost there. Yes.
We're almost there. Do must what?
I see you've gathered. Keep up the good. You're leaving.
My lord.
I'm glad you've come.
Okay.
Goodbye.
خلينا نروح نتكلم إيشين. رحنا هذا الطريق. لحظة، هل رحنا على ذاك المكان اللي هناك؟ وين لورد إيشين؟ أعتقد هو هنا مكانه. يب.
The mortal blade. A whip? You must be...
سمعنا هذه المحادثة. اوكي، في طريق واحد بس، خلينا نروح نكلم Child of Rejuvenating Waters. Travel. هلو، وين راحت؟ يمكن راحت الريلم مالها. يب.
What is it?
The kids are saying that there's...
All right.
I don't want to lose them. But if I were to choose the path of returning the dragon's heritage, it may come to pass that I would have to leave all of you. Thank you for your kind words. My friends, listen. He is actually quite kind. He gave me this.
Hello?
Oh, Shinobi of the Divine Air. I didn't hear you come in. It is thanks to you that I've been able to have a deep conversation with my friends.
With the children of the rejuvenating waters?
Yes. There is something I would like to discuss. I believe we should aim not to sever the dragon's heritage, but instead to return it to its rightful place.
Return the
Wish?
dragon's blood?
That's right. The dragon's heritage was set free from its homeland, and it drifted here to Japan. Its power was never meant for this land. Until something is done, it will continue to corrupt the lives of those who encounter it, the dragon's heritage, and those connected to it. It is only right that they return home, to the west, to the birthplace of the divine dragon. However, there is one problem. I am unsure of the exact destination.
Who would know?
Perhaps the High Priest of Senpo Temple. Or...
And he is?
He's the founder of Senpo Temple.
اه
I wonder how old he
وين
actually
هذا المكان؟
is. He can be found in a narrow cave, not far from the inner sanctum. Shinobi of the divine air.
Yes.
This path differs from that of the one to sever immortality. I do not wish to force my opinion upon you. Should you wish to return the dragon's heritage, then perhaps you should seek out the High Senpo priest.
I'll think about it.
هاي سمبو. انا قلت ذاك الكهف فيه انه واخواتها فيه. مستحيل حطوه هناك وذاك الانميز ذاك الصغيرين بس.
He is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand,